What's up, everyone? The one thing that I thought would never happen to me, that I hoped would never happen to me, happened 2 days ago. I injured my knee playing basketball, playing a pickup basketball game during lunch on a work day. Spoiler alert, the knee is doing okay. I actually think that it's getting better. It's gotten better in the past 2 days. So today I wanted to talk about the mentality that I have when I get injured. Maybe it could help others out there too when you may happen to get injured as well. By the way, I'm at the beach. I'm at Fort Lauderdale Beach. It's pretty nice and there's a nice breeze. It's actually getting really cool down here in South Florida. Not too busy at the beach. Maybe it's a little early. The ocean is pretty calm. I'm not sure why there's not too many people. Usually this place is like packed, bustling with people. Usually you can't even find an open picnic table. Maybe it's just like an off Saturday and people are just doing other stuff. I'm not complaining. So this is all how it went down. Lunchtime came around. My friends and I went to the gym. We started a game pretty quickly, and that's not unusual for these lunchtime basketball games, just because we're trying to do so much, trying to pack in as many games as we can during our lunch break. So it's not uncommon for us to just kind of do a little one of these stretches, one of those, and then jump right into playing the basketball game, or no warm-up at all. I was doing pretty well during the game, making shots, I was running the fast breaks, a normal basketball game. But as noted in my previous vlog, it had been 2 months since I played basketball, and it had been a long time since I did any kind of fast running and cutting physically. I want to actually demonstrate to you how the injury happened. Like, I'm going to reenact it. I'll be careful though, but I'm going to reenact it. I'm going to attempt to show you how the play went when I got injured on the basketball court. All right, so I was running up the court. My friend, he lobbed the ball to me, and this is what should have happened. All right, say the ball is going that way out of bounds. I'm going to try to save it. I'm going to be very careful when demonstrating this. I don't want to re-injure my knee for the vlog. This is how it should have happened. Jump, I save the ball, I throw it in bounds, the ball's in play, my friend gets the ball, shoots or goes for the layup, and we score because I saved the ball. That's what should have happened, but this is what really happened. See how I only had one step? I stepped with my right knee, and pretty much it went that way. Didn't bend, but it went the wrong way that it's supposed to, and they call that a hyperextension. I hope that poor demonstration kind of gave an idea of what happened. Heard like a crack and a pop, and then I just like flopped in the air and fell to the ground, and it was very ugly. It was one of those things where you see it on the basketball court and everyone just goes, ugh. So as I was on the ground just bracing my knee and in pain, I just started thinking about all the negative things. I thought, what if I didn't go for that loose ball? What if I didn't try? If only I didn't try to save that ball from out of bounds. If only I didn't play basketball today. How dumb was I to go play basketball during lunch today? If only I just stayed at work and ate my lunch like a normal day. If only I warmed up before the basketball game. I should have jogged around the court. I should have stretched out. I should have spent more time warming up so the muscles in my body would have been prepared for the basketball game, and I wouldn't have had this dumb injury. So I got down really that afternoon and that whole day as I was in pain and icing it the whole day, and at night I felt pretty sad because if this happened, as you know, I'm going to start training very soon for the Miami Half Marathon in January, and this is definitely going to put a damper on the start of the training. Whenever we get injured in general, these are normal thoughts to have. We're always initially going to have these thoughts that I wish that didn't happen, I wish this didn't happen, and because there's all these circumstances, I got injured. But quickly I eradicated those thoughts because that's really not the way to think about things like this. The way that I like to think about these injuries is that it could have been worse. To counter those negative thoughts that I had about this injury, I would just think about the positives. I thought, thankfully, when my knee hyperextended, it just went straight back. It didn't go sideways. Thankfully, I didn't tear my ACL, MCL, or one of those whatever L's down there. Thankfully, I could still move my knee around generally for the most part without any pain. Thankfully, nothing's broken down there. At least I'm pretty sure nothing's broken down there, just because I can still walk. I'm just really happy that it went the way it did and it's not worse. This injury has motivated me to do a lot more strengthening exercises, like lower body strength exercises, just to strengthen all the muscles to help lessen the chances of me getting injured, because the muscles around my knees or the muscles around my feet are weak. This injury has also reminded me to never go into a basketball game, or any sport for that matter, cold. Well, for running for sure, running, cycling, swimming, I never jump right into it. I always have some kind of warm-up. But basketball, especially lunchtime basketball pickup games, it does happen every now and then where you just jump straight into the game. If I don't have time to warm up, like in that situation where I have to jump straight into it, I'm gonna take it easy. Maybe I'm just getting old and my muscles are just not as strong as they used to be, but I hope that's never the case. I never want to have that thought that, oh, I'm getting old, because as I get older, I always want to strengthen like everything about my body, so I can be doing these physical activities, so I can be playing basketball, so I can be swimming, biking, and running well into the older years of my life. I just love the beach so much. It's so beautiful. It never gets old to just come out here and dip your feet in the water, go for a swim, reflect on life. So in summary, number one, when you get injured, don't beat yourself up about it. Injuries happen, they're a part of life. Especially if you do a lot of physical activity, sports, exercises, you're most likely going to get injured one way or another at some point. Stay positive, counter all of your negative thoughts with positive thoughts, and just think you're injured the way you are, but it could have been worse. Finally, learn why you got injured. Why did it happen? How did it happen? How can you prevent that from happening in the future? Whether you are a little more careful when you go out there to play, whether you can do more strengthening exercises in that part of the body that you got injured. Whatever it is, analyze how the situation happened and work towards never letting that happen ever again. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, throw a thumbs up down there, subscribe to my channel, share the video, spread the love. Happy exercising, happy doing whatever you want to do. I wish you all a great week. Hope you never get injured, but if you do, just remember, it'll be alright. I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.